we are tackling quality management for the PMP exam, focusing on the concepts you must know to answer the situational questions correctly. The core of quality is the cost of quality, which is split into two categories: the cost of conformance and the cost of non-conformance. Conformance costs are the money you spend to prevent failures, while non-conformance costs are the money you spend because of failures. The PMP exam will test your ability to differentiate these. Conformance has two subtypes: prevention and appraisal. Prevention costs are proactive investments to keep defects from occurring in the first place, such as team training, proper documentation, and using high-quality materials. Appraisal costs are for inspecting and testing to find defects, like peer reviews and quality checks. Non-conformance also has two subtypes: internal and external failure costs. Internal failure costs are for defects found before the product reaches the customer, such as rework or scrapping a faulty component. External failure costs are incurred after delivery, which are the most expensive and damaging. These include warranty work, product recalls, and lost business reputation. A common exam trap is to confuse these. If a question mentions the expense of conducting a product test, that's an appraisal cost. But if it mentions the cost of fixing a defect found during that test, that is an internal failure cost. The key takeaway is that money spent on prevention and appraisal is an investment to reduce the much higher costs of internal and external failures. These concepts are applied across three key processes: plan quality management, manage quality, and control quality. Plan quality is where you define what quality means for the project and create the quality management plan. Manage quality is an execution process focused on process improvement and ensuring you are following the quality plan. This is also called quality assurance. Control quality is a monitoring and controlling process where you inspect the actual deliverables to find defects and measure them against the standards set in the plan. The exam will trick you by blurring the lines between manage and control quality. Remember this distinction. Manage quality is about the process and preventing defects, while control quality is about the product and finding defects. For instance, a quality audit to check if the team is following the defined development process is part of manage quality. Inspecting a finished deliverable for errors is control quality. To perform these processes, project managers use several tools. The PMP exam expects you to recognize the 7 basic quality tools. You don't need to be a statistical expert, but you must know their purpose. For instance, a cause and effect diagram, also known as a fishbone or Ishikawa diagram, is used to perform root cause analysis to find the underlying reason for a defect. A Pareto chart is a type of histogram based on the 80-20 rule, used to prioritize which few causes are creating the majority of the problems. A control chart helps you determine if a process is stable and in control or if variations are indicating a problem. To help remember the cost of quality, use this mental shortcut. Pay for prevention and appraisal now, or you'll pay far more for failure later. This emphasizes the proactive philosophy of modern quality management, which is a recurring theme in PMP exam questions. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.